Once upon a time, there was an island called Banana Land. Banana Land had sun, trees, rivers, and many monkeys. Each monkey had a banana tree. Some had big trees, some small trees, some crooked trees, but everyone had at least one. Each monkey took care of their own tree, picked their own bananas, and ate their own bananas. Simple life, good life. Until one day a monkey with a big hat and a loud voice appeared. He climbed on a rock and shouted, "I am the chief monkey. Now I control all the bananas. I decide who plants, who harvests, and who eats." The monkeys looked at each other. One monkey whispered, "But that's my tree." Another said, "I planted it." The chief monkey replied, "Now it's ours. I mean, mine." The monkeys got angry. Some got scared. Others got confused. And that's when a dangerous, simple, powerful idea was born. What if nobody controlled everything? What if each monkey only controlled their own banana? That, my friends, is the beginning of liberalism. Liberalism is like this. Each monkey owns their own banana, their own money, and their own time, without the chief monkey sticking his hand into everything. Now pay attention. Let's call him Free Monkey. Free Monkey decides to plant more trees. He wakes up early, waters them, removes bugs, talks to the tree like it's his child. He harvests big, sweet yellow bananas. He takes them to the island market. There are other monkeys selling too. One shouts, "Banana for 3 coins." Another shouts, "Banana for 2." Another, "Banana for 1.5." Free Monkey thinks, if I sell too expensive, nobody buys. If I sell too cheap, I starve. So he chooses a fair price. He sells everything. He earns coins. He buys a new hammock, buys a better pot. One day he even buys a coconut motorcycle, all without asking permission. That is liberalism. You act, you risk, you win, or you lose. No one commanding you. But not every monkey knows how to plant. There is Crooked Monkey. Crooked Monkey tries to plant, kills the tree. Tries again, breaks the branch. Gets sad, gets hungry. Free Monkey sees this and says, "Work for me. You harvest bananas. I pay you with bananas and coins." Crooked Monkey accepts. Both win. One has a job, the other has help. That is called voluntary exchange. Nobody forced anyone. Everyone walked away better. Liberalism in action. Now, a real story about Monkey Juan. Monkey Juan has 5 coins. He wants bananas. Goes to the market. There are 10 monkeys selling. One asks 3 coins. Another asks 2. Another asks 1.5. Monkey Juan buys from the cheapest. The expensive seller sells nothing. He thinks, "Damn, nobody bought from me." Next day, he lowers his price. That is called competition. Nobody ordered him to lower it. He lowered it because he wanted to sell. Liberalism does this. It forces everyone to improve without anyone giving orders. Now the villain enters. Chief Monkey comes back. He looks at the prices and shouts, "Bananas are too expensive. From today on, max price, 1 coin." The seller monkeys count on their fingers. "But it costs 1.5 coins to plant." They stop planting. Result, fewer bananas. Giant lines, fights in the market, monkeys pushing, one monkey bites another, all because someone wanted to control prices. That is called price control. Sounds pretty. Ends ugly. Real story of Monkey Pedro. Monkey Pedro sells bananas for 2 coins. He doesn't get rich. But he pays tree rent. Eats well. Lives happy. Chief Monkey says, "Max price now is 1 coin. Monkey Pedro calculates. If I sell for 1 coin, I lose money. He closes his stand. Goes to sleep for 4 days straight. 100 monkeys stay without bananas. Chief Monkey says, "Why are there no bananas?" Everyone looks at him. Awkward silence. Now it gets worse. Chief Monkey decides how many bananas can be planted. This year only 1,000 bananas for the whole island. But the island needs 2,000. Result, hunger, stealing, black market. Monkeys selling bananas secretly for 10 coins. Prices go even higher than before. Control creates chaos. Liberalism creates adjustment. Now real competition. Story of Monkey Antonio and Monkey Luis. Monkey Antonio has sold bananas for years. No competition. He arrives late to his shop, sells half-rotten bananas, high prices. And people still buy because there is no option. One day, Monkey Luis appears. Clean shop, fresh bananas, fair prices. Opens early. Monkeys start buying from him. They call him the Messi of bananas. Monkey Antonio is left alone. He cries, then he learns, improves bananas, lowers price, invents chocolate bananas. Monkey Luis makes mini bananas for baby monkeys. One makes delivery with a messenger monkey. The other opens 24 hours. Prices fall, quality rises, customers win. That is liberalism. Competition forces everyone to get better. Now taxes. Chief Monkey wants coins. He says, "Give me coins so I can do good things." Free Monkey sighs, gives coins. Fine, but Chief Monkey asks for more and more. With low taxes, Free Monkey buys more trees, hires more monkeys. Island gets rich. With high taxes, he can't invest. Fires monkeys. Closes business. Goes to another island. That is called capital flight. Real story of Monkey Raul. He owns a juice factory. Earns 100 coins a month. Taxes 20%. He gives 20 coins, keeps 80, reinvests 30. Buys new machines, hires 2 monkeys. Business grows. Chief Monkey raises tax to 60%. Now Raul gives 60 coins, keeps 40, can't reinvest. Fires monkeys. Machines rust. Closes factory. Goes to the neighbor island that charges 10%. Everyone loses, except Chief Monkey, who now earns nothing because Raul left. Now regulations. Chief Monkey creates rules. To sell bananas, you need 15 permits. Real story of Monkey Carlos. He wants to sell bananas. Spends 8 months in line. Spends 500 coins on paperwork. When he finally opens, the season is over. He goes bankrupt. Moves back to his mom's tree. Giant corporation doesn't suffer. It has 20 monkeys just for paperwork. Too many rules kill the small guy and protect the giant. Liberalism wants simple rules. Don't steal, don't lie, don't pollute, honor contracts. State as referee, not as player. Now trade between islands. Hot island has sweet bananas. Cold island has crunchy nuts. They trade. Both win. Protectionist monkey shouts, "Foreign bananas steal jobs." Puts a tariff. Prices rise. Quality drops. Customers pay more for worse stuff. Everyone loses, except the lazy seller who now doesn't need to improve. Now inequality. Not every monkey is born equal. One is strong. One is smart. One speaks well. One plants well. In a liberal island, this shows. Some get rich. Others get poor. But the poor can work, learn, climb. Real story of Monkey Miguel. Born poor. Works for rich monkey. Learns business. Saves coins. Opens a small stand. Grows. Becomes middle class. His kid goes to school. Breaks the poverty cycle. In a controlled island, everyone is equally poor. Except Chief Monkey, who lives in a glass house with golden bananas. Now the limits of liberalism. Liberalism isn't perfect. A monkey can pollute a river, can cheat, can form a monopoly. That's why it needs minimal rules. Few, clear, simple. Don't steal. Don't lie. Don't break contracts. Don't poison water. Don't kill competitors. State as judge, not as player. There are types of liberalism. Classical liberalism, minimal state. Social liberalism, state helps the poor. Libertarianism, almost no state. Ordoliberalism, strong referee state. Different versions. Same core, market over total control. Now the climax. 2 islands side by side. Free island and controlled island. Free island, full shops, people working, prices falling, innovation rising. Controlled island, lines, fights, black market, corruption, fleeing monkeys, rotten bananas for gold prices, Chief Monkey on a golden throne, normal monkeys hungry, camera zooms in, dramatic silence. Narrator says, "This is what happens when one monkey controls all the bananas." Final scene. Free Monkey holds a banana like a microphone. looks at you, says, "Liberalism isn't perfect, but it's better than one boss controlling everything. If you also want to own your own banana, leave a like." If you want more simple stories about complicated ideas, subscribe and comment. Would you rather be Free Monkey or Chief Monkey?